Alrighty guys, how's she going today? So, it's pretty windy and cold out again today. It's actually so windy out that it's picking up a lot of the snow again and blowing it everywhere. So that's just awesome. Just try to get back here, get here in the shop, and a little bit of shelter, I guess. There's not much going on today either, but there's not much going on, of course. So, but my camera's being kind of an asshole again, and apparently it says I only got an hour and a half left of space, memory space, which I know that's not true because I deleted those other films that were on here. So, because I've already ran those through the editor now, they're already uploaded. So, but the deers, I think I said this before, they must be running out of food because they're coming up into the yard now. Even during the damn day, right? Just now when I come out, and there was a deer in the front driveway there. Of course, I scared it, and it ran off now, but it'll be back. So right now it's -0, so it's just getting a little bit warmer, not by much. I guess after this little cold spell that we're getting now, it's going to get, I guess, a little bit warmer out. I don't know if it's going to get like much warmer. I don't know if it's going to actually get into the 30s, and stay there now. Probably just the 20s it would probably most likely stay in. I don't know for sure yet, but I don't know. Above 20 is a lot better than -20. At least it's more reasonable, and stuff. So, and just before I walked out the door, I happened to see that I had a comment left on my video, so I went and checked it out, and it was Moss Man. He was suggesting another idea for a blower. I didn't really know quite what he meant. He just said blower, so I'm thinking probably a snow blower or something. But I just replied back to him. I don't know what he'll say, but I'm pretty sure that he meant a snowblower. But I think he's talking about putting a snowblower on Big Red. Now they do make snowblowers for ATVs, but do they work all the best? I really don't know. I mean, you can easily Google, you can Google it too, but you can also look it up on YouTube. I have done that a few times, of course, last year and stuff. And honestly, man, I think they're kind of dumb, really. I mean, if that's all you got is an ATV, then it's fine. But for me, I got a tractor, so why not put a blower on that? Another reason why I'm most likely not going to do it, because well, for one, it's probably a lot of money too, and two, Big Red would have to have a different mount put on. This mount here would have to come off, and then you'd have to put theirs on, and stuff, right? But another thing is too that Big Reds are already doing enough for me as it is. I mean, I'm putting so many fucking hours and miles and crap all on him. He's doing enough for me. I want to retire him from the snow plowing, just because the plow is so wore out now, and that's gonna probably need, I don't know. It's going to need, quite a bit of work. It's probably going to need a couple $100 worth of work done to it. So, maybe not quite that. Well, the wearer bar, that's probably 60 bucks. Skid shoes, well, they're probably another 20 bucks a piece. I got to get a new bracket dewey. Well, I don't even know the damn price on that. I'm sure that's probably 10 or 15 bucks. And then that dewey where you can pull the handle back so you can angle it, that's all getting slop in it. I would probably just have to turn around and buy a new frame, pretty much, for it. But, geez, they're like $600-700 bucks just for the frame thing itself. So I'm just hoping to just weld the metal back together there, wherever it's freaking sloppy at, and weld the bitch back together and be done with it. But right now I gotta try to first, get power in here so I can weld. But oh well, I want something for backup, so just in case I don't get done with the project, the snowplow work, I'm sure I'll be done with it long before winter again. But you never know, right? Something might happen, or might run out of welding wire or something. I don't know, but I might blow a fuse and I don't have any even spare, or anything can happen, right? So I need a backup snow removal thing, and if Big Red's plow is going to be down for a while, then I got the tractor. So, but I'm pretty sure that's what he meant was a snowblower for Big Red. Well, I mean, yeah, they do make them, but you really don't see that kind of a setup. You do in some places, but I haven't really seen much of that around here. Well, actually, I've never seen anything around here. It's mostly just been everywhere else. So, I mean, it probably does work, but it's just a thing, Big Red does enough for me. I want to retire him from the snow removal crap, I'll keep him just for a backup or something, but, because I'm blowing through winches too damn much and breaking cables all the time, and, and I don't know. It just seems like when Big Red, works so damn much, then I seem to get problems with them. Of course, well, that's because he just sits too damn long, and then then you get problems. But whatever. I just want to retire him from the snow removal business because it's just it's getting to be too much for him. I mean, the past 2 years we've had so much damn snow that it's beyond what Big Red can do. I mean, I've been making it do, but, it's a thing that you break crap a lot quicker. So, I mean, if we just got, I don't know, 5 inches of snow or something, then it's not that bad. But when you get a foot of that shit, and then you gotta move like 20 tons of it, I mean, I got the driveway, I got the mailbox, I got that side of the yard there where I make room for more of it. And then you got the behind the house. It all fucking adds up. It's just a lot of bullshit to have to move with him. So a snowblower would be nice because I can just blow it and not have to really deal with it then, right? So I think that's just probably what I'm going to do, Moss Man. I'm just going to put a blower on the tractor and be done with it. I mean, it's only $5 probably. It might even be under that. I'm just giving you kind of like a rough idea of what it would cost. The snowblower, the cab, the weights, the tire chains, crap like that. It's going to be under $5,000, but that's just what I'm thinking. But it could be a little more. It could be less. I don't know. I'm not going to call until I know I got the money either in my bank account or in my pocket, So, I'm just going to wait till then. I'm not going to call anybody. I think that John Deere dealer on the North Dakota side, they'll do it, no problem. They're the closest one. Well, it's both the same, I guess, either way. Both of these, John Deere dealer on the North Dakota side and the one on the Minnesota side, they're both the same distance apart. But my main one is on the North Dakota side because I do a lot more business over there than I do here in Minnesota. So, just because where my bank is. Now, you think I would do business where my bank is, but, well, the food there, when you go grocery shopping, is unbelievable. I'm not paying, I mean, it's a lot of money. On the North Dakota side, you get a couple dollars off. It's a little bit cheaper there. So, and you get a lot more good deals, too. They have stuff always on sale. Stuff that we'll probably never use, but, the stuff that we do use is on sale, too, but... And here on the Minnesota side, they hardly ever have a damn sale. It's like, you got a sale problem or something. So, and then when it is on sale here in Minnesota, at the grocery store, it doesn't really seem like much of a damn, savings. Because, sometimes they'll have something marked for $5. Well, let's just use $5 for an example. Sometimes they'll only mark 80 cents off. ooh, well, I'm saving a hell of a deal there, aren't I? 80 fucking cents. I want a deal where I can save a couple of dollars or something, you know. I mean, you know, you got to do what you got to do to save money, but you know, make it cheap, make it more cheaper than that. Come on. But you know, the businesses have to make their money, so. But you know, whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? I ain't gonna worry about it. So. But I think we'll be okay with the, you know, the blower on the tractor. I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. Because, you know, Big Red's getting so damn wore out. I think it's actually time for a new ATV. Four-wheelers don't last very long at all. So, well, I'm lucky if I'll probably get another couple of years out of Big Red. I don't know, I might have to trade him in for another one. So, I don't know. So far, I've spent quite a bit of money on Big Red. So, you know, like, well, let's see. There was $100 and somewhat odd fucking dollars for the wire on the starter. Apparently that got fried or something. That's why Big Red wouldn't start that one day. I think that was last winter, actually. I had that problem. Blew the winch. I had the winch fixed. That was 180. The winch never worked after that. Because, you know, they never did it right. So I scrapped it out and I put in a $400 winch. You know, I just bought a brand new one. Now I already broke that son of a bitch. Well, I broke the cable, but you know that can easily be fixed with a clamp. So that's another thing too, man. I don't like dealing with the clamping bullshit. I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong, it does work. But you know, it's the thing that it's going to just eventually break again anyway. Because the cables, well, they don't really like the cold. And let's face it, I'm hard on it. So I tried to be a little easier on it this winter. After putting the new one in, that went to hell quick. I don't know, you know, because I broke the cable again. So, and then after I broke it that one time, you know, this is for the new winch now. I had a couple of times where it started slipping off the clamp, so I guess it probably wasn't tight enough or something. So I tightened it, broke it again, and then I over tightened the clamp again because I had to readjust it because you know it was slipping again. So that clamp that I had on there, I guess I over tightened it and I stripped it. And then I had some other ones left over too, but they were all just fucked up. I don't know what the hell was up with that. So I went and got a couple off the Herbert Freight's company there, and they're still in the packages. I haven't really looked at them. They seem to look okay. I'm not going to check them until I actually do need them. So. Because they're in their little packages, and I want to leave them in there. So, but the bottom line is, I'm getting tired of the winching bullshit. You know, I mean, I suppose if all I plowed was the driveway, the mailbox, and just a trail to my shop, that it would probably be okay then. But I'm moving a lot of snow. I'm moving more snow than I should have to, and. Well, see, the reason why I have to, especially behind the house, is because when spring comes, guess where all that damn snow goes? It all goes into my damn basement, so I try to keep some of the snow away so that it doesn't flood my basement quite as bad, and it has been helping. I think it would help a little more if I could actually get the west side of the house, but, you know, I got that black pipe there, and that has to be there for the sub pump, so. And yeah, my sub pump does turn on even in the wintertime, but that's because there's that sink where you can do shit and, you know, wash crap down there in the basement, and that pipe, when you turn the water on, it just drains it right into the sub pump. Same with the washer. So that all goes into the sub pump. Well, once it gets to a certain height, then the pump will turn on, and of course it'll suck it out and piss it all outside. I do have an extension for it. That's what this, let's see if I can show you. That's what this black pipe here is for. I think anywhere after 6, so that was probably about a 25-footer. I think this summer I'll take it out and take a tape measure to it. It looks, could be a little less than 25 feet, I don't know, but it's long enough. But I think last year too, I even took It wasn't getting it far enough from the house. I wasn't really happy with it. So I actually put one of these, I don't know if you can see this or not, but one of these downspouts on there. I just put one of those on for now. Or at that time, just so it would get the water, even further away from the house. But it doesn't help really much because once you get off the bottom of the hill, then you got the flat level ground. Well, all the water just builds up there, and then you can't fucking mow it. So I don't know. I wish I could bury that crap on the ground, and never have to touch it again. You probably could. I think all you have to do is, of course, check with your freaking state, your law, whatever the hell it is, because you can't dig on the ground unless you ask for permission or, whatever, I think you just have to have people come down and show you where underground piping is buried and power lines. Well, there's nothing buried over there, so that I know of. So I think I'd be okay. Then I think what you have to do is you have to dig a trench. Let's get some more of this black piping crap here and just run that underground. And then I think you just got to put a tank underground too, a little one there. And it'll probably be a pretty big one because when spring comes, that fucking pump runs every 2 minutes. So, yeah. But, whatever. Maybe someday. Not now. I got enough things to do, so. But yeah, so. For putting a snowblower on Big Red, it's just not going to happen because, for one, Big Red's wore out. He's getting tired of plowing. He's only been doing it for 4 years or 5 years or however long I've been living at this shithole, but it's 5 years of moving tons of fucking snow. And then after that, then you got this summertime. Well, Big Red's cultivating. He's pulling trees. Oh, we got a good chooch going on now. Oh crap! He's either cultivating or pulling trees or pulling that little John Deere trailer around. Hauling dirt, whatever. He's always doing something. He never really gets a break. Well, he is a work ATV. He's not really for fun. If I want an ATV for fun, I think I would just get me another one. I need one ATV for work. I could use another one for play, but I'm not really into playing, in the mud or anything with it. So I don't know. So yeah, I just hope that I got some snow behind the house I haven't plowed yet. I was going to try, but then my arm started getting tired, so I said, well, the hell, I did good enough for now. I want to try that on the snowblower when I get it, so that's why I'm leaving it. But I hope that shit doesn't get hard. I think I only got a few days left before I go to the bank, but, in a few days it could get hard as a damn rock. I've gone through snow like that before with Big Red. Big Red does okay, but, it's pretty hard on the frame and everything, and Big Red never really cares for that kind of work, so I don't know. The other thing is too, I don't know if the tractor would start over in this kind of temperatures, Big Red always has, but see, I don't know if I would have to get a higher amp battery for the tractor then or what, because I probably should, because I'm probably going to need it for this cold. I don't know what the stock battery does, because that one's just always been used in the summertime. Well, it's always been in the tractor, but I take it out in the wintertime. I haven't this year because I forgot. So it's probably dead. All you can do is stick the key in the ignition there and turn it and see what happens. But I kind of hope that we do get some decent weather yet, because I kind of need it to get that tractor started. I don't think that tractor would even start today if I tried, because, well, fuck, it's -0 out. I don't think anything would start. Well, Big Red would, but Big Red has never ever failed to start in this cold. I've had Big Red running in -40-degree weather. He's a little grumpy, but he runs. He doesn't have a problem with it. I think that is a high amp battery. So, which is, standard for all of them. That's what they give you nowadays, is high amp batteries and stuff and crap. So, but the tractor doesn't have one though. So, but yeah, the tractor would never start now. If you got it in the 20s for a couple of days, You know, it probably would then, but now I don't think it would. I don't want to crack the block or something trying to make it start. I don't know if it would do any damage or not, but you know, I don't want to risk it really. So, you know, I'll wait for a nicer day to come. I'm not going to start it unless I know I got the money in my pocket to get this fucking bullshit done. Another thing too, I'm kind of ticked off about. Now this, you guys probably wouldn't care about this, but well, you guys know that I want to farm. You know, I got that small farm over there now, but I don't have any major equipment to do the farming. Well, I've seen a nice. Now I'm looking for like an older tractor. I like the ones like my friends have. Those old international harvesters. Well, the one guy that owns the 1086, he's looking for a 1586. Well, I went on tractorhouse.com last night. I seen the nicest fucking 1586 ever in the world. Now, it's got a brand new paint job. It's got a brand new cab interior and everything. You know, it's like it's been pretty much overhauled. It's only got about 5,000 hours on it, so it'd be fine for me. And of course, it's got big tires on it, which you would need in snowy crap like this. The only bad thing about it is that tractor's only got a 1,000 PTO on it. It doesn't have a 540. Well, that's what I need. It's a 540. And I think you can get snowblowers for them, for the 1,000 PTOs, but they're majorly huge fucking snowblowers. And unfortunately, I don't need a big blower like that. I just need a small one. So, but a tractor like that you think would go for like $20,000-$30,000. Not this one. This one only went for $13,000. So I don't know if he's trying to get rid of it or what. But man, I sure would like to buy it. That damn thing's fucking nice. If you guys want to see it, I can put the link in the description. Let me know. I can do that for you. But you hardly ever see nice tractors like that. Usually the ones you find are all cracked on and beat up, and they need like $30,000 worth of work done to them. I don't know. I want the tractor, but I'm not willing to ask for a lot of money to go get it. Of course, now it is further away too, right? It's like 300-400 miles away. It's still here in Minnesota, but it's still far away. But man, would that ever be the best tractor to farm with? Now, it is overkill for my farm. That tractor there is, like 160 horsepower. Well, I probably only need about 105, but fuck it. Who cares? It's a fucking 1586. It's the biggest tractor you could get, It's a 1977 model. I don't think it has any front weights, but you can easily get them from your dealer, too. So, it's got duals. 3-point hitch, 2 remotes. I'd have to put a third one on. And then it's got a new heater core. I guess whatever the hell that is, something for the heater. I guess for the cab or something. I don't know, but yeah, I forgot probably. But man, that fucker is nice as hell. Brand new fucking paint job, everything. The rubber is pretty decent. It's not that wore out, so. Man, I'd hate to let that thing go, but I guess what can you do, right? I mean, it's the tractor for me, even though it's overkill, but I don't know. Even if I were to buy the damn thing, well, I can't use it anyway for a few more months because of my shoulder. So I don't want to sit around and do nothing for 2-3 months. So, well, I think it says it takes a while for your shoulder to heal up 100%. Well, I'm not waiting, so. I'm taking it easy, but I gotta be able to get shit done too. So I might just end up letting it go. But I guess what can you do, right? It is a nice tractor, but I don't know how long it's been for sale on there, but because I haven't really been looking. So, but I mean, there'll always be some nicer ones coming around too someday. But so far that's the nicest one I've seen. I've seen some other nice ones too, from many years ago too. I mean, I've been looking on Tractor House for many years, just to see what's out there in the world and see what people do to them. And I've seen some pretty nice ones, but this is the nicest one I've seen so far. So you don't find very many nice tractors. They're always He's just so fucking beat up and wore out. So yeah. Well, whatever. I gotta get my own stuff done first and stuff, so. But yeah, so I figured I'd let you guys kind of know what's been going on and stuff, and well, we're getting kind of another snowstorm. Well, not a snowstorm, it's just really windy, I guess, but it's blowing a lot of the snow around and stuff, so, but whatever. But hopefully we do get some nicer weather. I kind of need it to get that tractor started, so. But if not, well, whatever. Not much you can do about it. So, but then after I get the tractor done, hopefully there's going to be some left over after paying some of the bills too. I'm going to try to, can't do anything till spring, but I can save the money anyway and try to maybe get some power put in the shop. Something's got to get done. I can't really get anywhere in life because I just can't get anything done around here. It's actually kind of hard to get people down here. I've tried to get 2 people down here to get power put in this building. One guy, he was actually going to rewire my sister's old house because her house, when she was living over there, that house needed to be rewired, and he was going to do it, and then he was going to run over here after and then do my shop. But he never called back and he never showed up, so I blew him off. And then I called another guy. I think he was from the North Dakota side. And they were going to call me back too, because they wanted to know how much it would. Because he wasn't sure how much it would cost to have this done. Well, they were supposed to call me back and give me pricing on this, you know. He never called back either, so I'm done with him. So I think I might just end up getting somebody from the cities that's going to charge me $200-300 a mile or something, you know, something stupid. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. People around here don't want to work for anybody, so I don't know how they stay in business that way, but, you know, whatever. So, but, you know, whatever. If you want to play that kind of game, fine. I'll find somebody else to do my work for me. So, but after that, I think we should be, oh shit, boys. There's a good chooch. There's a good chooch for you. It's just picking up all the loose crap and blowing it. So, that's probably whatever Bill T-Max was getting that one day. That's all coming down this way now. So, thanks, Bill. So, whatever. But anyways, guys, I think I might take off then for today. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of information and stuff. About the tractor and stuff. And I guess whatever Moss Man was talking about, that's not really going to happen because I just don't think it's worth it. Big Reds are already so wore out, right? So I think what I'll probably end up doing someday, well, maybe someday the Big Red, I don't know, unless I get a new ATV, I don't know, but I still need something for a backup in case the tractor should blow up too, right? I think someday I might even just get a boss plow. Now, I have to somehow get Big Red down there because they would have to do all the, you know, I probably could do it too, but I'm not going to deal with it. It's just too damn much, so. But, those Bosch snow plows from the Boss company, they make plows for ATVs now too, and they're all hydraulic for up, down, left, right, you know. But their mount is different from mine, so that'd have to get changed up too. That'd be nice to have too, but I'm sure they're wanting $2,000-3,000 for that too, so. Maybe someday. Not right now. I gotta get a pickup truck too, right? I just have to get a used one for now, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. So, yeah. So I figured I'd let you guys know that little bit of crap. I don't think anyone gives a damn, but I figured I'd just kind of give you guys an update too. And I think this summer, boys, if I can run the chainsaw, I gotta get the chain sharpened. I gotta get more gas and shit for it too. I might try to take this tree down right here. I might try to take some of the smaller guys down. There's 3 small ones that I could take down myself. Especially that one on the south side. I'm not liking the angle on it. I would show you, but my hands are frozen, my arm's frozen, so I'm not going to be able to turn the camera. But I'll show you later on. But it's leaning just too damn much now. I don't like mowing under it. So I'm thinking, well, I'm just gonna take them down this summer, chop them up, keep it for firewood, throw it on the stack there, and be done with it. So, it's just not I think this tree's got a disease or something in it. It's all rotted inside too. I think the 3 trees I could do myself, but I think the rest of it, I'm probably gonna have to hire somebody to do it because it's just totally unsafe. They'd have to work their way from the top and work their way down. Because I don't think that... I might once I cut that tree up and they grind that stump away, I might maybe put a new tree there. I might even just put a pine tree there or something. Because we are going to need some protection, so... I don't know. I think once the tree's down, I might even just put a brand new shop on too and then just move the tree more over that way. You know, still need some protection from the snow, so... But you know, whatever. So, don't worry about that in spring, not now. So, but anyways, guys, I want to take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, have a good day too. Thanks for watching.